my first year in college, all through high school, I dated the same guy, Walter Flanagan. We were really in love, right? So much so that we decided to go to Carnegie Mellon together. That's this college in Pittsburgh. So there we are, away at school, and there's suddenly no parents to worry about. So we're like screwing like rabbits, just constantly doing it. And I wound up getting pregnant. So he begs me to have it. He says we should quit school and get married, and I'm telling him we're gonna screw up our educations. We fought for about a week, my argument being that there was no rush to have kids. You know, we could always have a baby in a couple years after school. So I got an abortion against his wishes. And I mean, what the hell? It was my body. Now, after graduation, we got married, and immediately we're set on having kids. And we tried like hell for 6 months. And nothing. So I went to a gynecologist to see if everything was okay on my end. And it wasn't. My uterine wall had this fissure. Seems that the doctor who performed the procedure on me years before had somehow botched it, and I'd never be able to have kids. So there I am, devastated, and now I have to go home and break the news to my husband, who years before had begged me to have the baby, his baby. And after I explained to him, through my tears, he sits on the couch and he rubs his eyes. And in the calmest, most rational voice I have ever heard someone use in my entire life, he asked me for a divorce. I fought him, you know, I tried to talk him out of it. I told him there were alternatives, like we could adopt, and no. All he said was he wanted a wife that could have his children. He remarried. He had 2 kids in 2 years and never spoke again. And now I do this. I dated this guy, I don't know, a year or 2 ago, and he was really into comic books. And he told me I had the stock superhero story. I wanted to prevent a wrong that had happened to me from happening to someone else. Kind of like Batman, but without the tights.